What's the word, my fellow wavers? You here with Icy Effin' Waves with my first official wave YouTube video. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. I'm trying to get my channel started. A little bit about me. I've been waving for about 5 months now, early December to late April. So about 5 months. I used to do the wave thing about a year and a half, 2 years ago, but I wasn't taking it seriously. I wasn't brushing my hair every day. I wasn't ragging up. I was falling asleep with on my do-rag. I wasn't moisturizing my hair, you know the whole nine. So I'm back at it. I'm doing it the right way, making sure I stay on top of everything. And, you know, I'm a wave enthusiast. You know, I support other wavers. I help any other wavers that I can. I take advice from other wavers. So, you know, it's a learning process and it's a helping process at the same time. I'll show you what I'm working with right now. Like I said, I went from a low season to what you see now. Still working on my back, on my swirl back there. I was trying to go for a 360 originally and then ended up with a swirl. I guess that's just the way my hair curls. So today, I'm going to be doing a brush review, my personal arsenal of brushes that I use on a regular daily basis. And yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so first I'll be showing my collection of hard brushes. I have 3 here. First one I have is a Diane D168. Fairly small hard brush, but it is very good hard brush. I use this even now because I am wolfing my hair. I'm growing it out, trying to get the swirl in the back to connect better. So this is my usual go-to for my hard brushes. It has really good pull, gets down to the scalp, doesn't hurt too much, but yeah, it does its job. Even though it's small, it still gets the job done. I mean, I like it. I would not suggest using this if you're not wolfing, because this will hurt. If you're not wolfing and your hair's not long, or you're very tender-headed, this will hurt. So I would only suggest using this brush during a wolf, as for all the hard brushes I'm going to show you. The next brush I'm going to be showing you is the Diane D9009. This is a skinnier hard brush, similar to this one. I use this one for my crown. Some people say you don't need a specific crown brush. I rather use a crown brush just because I can isolate my crown better because it is smaller. This works. I bought this a few days ago and my crown is already looking better with the swirl. Once again, hard brush, would not recommend doing this on a fresh cut or any low hair because it will hurt. So, but overall, very good brush. Now the last of my hard brushes is the black Torino 180. This is a extra hard brush. Black finish, very glossy. This brush, I wouldn't even suggest using until you're about 8 weeks into a wolf. The reason I say that is because bristles are extremely firm, even firmer than this one. This one I could use now. This one I could use now, but it gives me a little bit of a scratchy feeling. So, to use this, I would only use this when you are in a deep wolf, because it does get down to the scalp very easily. It does have good pull, however. So, you know, if you want to just go lightly over it, like I could, that's one option, because it does have really good pull. When you brush with this brush, you feel the pull. You know, that's good for, you know, getting the oils to get through your hair. So, overall, really good brush. I would suggest waiting to use it when, like I said, when you're in your deep wolf, but very good brush overall. So the next batch of brushes I have up are my medium hard brushes. So the first one I have is the Milano Pro 0752 palm brush. black bristles, it's color wood. This one I feel is a good brush. Gets down to the scalp, has really good pull, but doesn't hurt. So, and because it's the palm brush, you know, you take it wherever. You gotta worry about the big handle sticking out. And I mean, I feel like with the length of my hair, it gives me great results. It's easy to isolate the crown, easy to brush the swirl, easy to brush the top of my head. It does everything you need. So overall, great brush. Next up, I have the Milano Pro 0756. Also a medium hard brush. I think that these two are fairly similar. They pretty much feel exactly the same. One just doesn't have a handle, one does. That's the only difference I can feel when I'm brushing my hair. Also, I feel like these bristles aren't as spaced out as these. I don't know if you see the difference, but I feel like these bristles aren't as spaced out as the ones without the handle. But still, fairly similar results. They both get down to the scalp very easily. They both have great pull, great results. And the last of my medium hard brushes is the Torino Pro 540. Blue finish, black bristles with the white logo. This brush is fairly similar to the Milano Pro. Only difference is I feel like this is a tad bit more firm. So when you go through your hair, you feel more of a pull. You feel it more getting to your scalp. But it still does its job, like I said. It still gets great pull, great results. And you know you can't go wrong with a Torino. So great brush. Alright, so next up I have my medium brushes. I have these two. So I'm going to start off with the Torino Pro 350. This is a curved brush with the blue color, black bristles, white logo. This brush is a go-to for me. I can use this on a fresh cut, I can use this on a wolf, I can use this on pretty much any length of hair. Great pull, does its job, and I personally love curved brushes because from end to end you get full brush, you get full coverage. You don't miss any part of your head with a curved brush, and I feel like you can't go wrong with a curved brush. I brush my hair with this daily. So great brush, definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Next up, I have this brush here. Now I can't tell you the name brand because I honestly don't know. I was in need of a brush, so ran to Walmart, picked up something that I felt would just give me something for the night, and that was this brush. Now, that being said, it's still a great brush. It feels the same as the medium Torino. Gets great pull. It's small, but it does its job. Even though it is not necessarily a name brand, it's not a Diane, it's not a Torino, it's not a Milano. I still feel like it does its job. I won't sleep on it. Still gets really good results. It doesn't have the glossy finish. Has the, I would call it a matte finish, I guess you could say, or the natural wood finish. Yeah, and it's a really good brush. Before I had the Torino medium, this was my go-to medium, and this gave me amazing results. So great brush. My last batch of brushes I have are my softies. So the first one I'm going to show you is a Torino Pro 370. Curved brush, white with the black bristles. Perfect softy. No complaints about it. Like I said for the previous brushes, can't go wrong with a curved brush. Still gives you good pull, although it is a softy. It doesn't really get down to your scalp. It doesn't really pull as much as a medium, but pulls nonetheless. good brush. I feel like this is another brush that you could have on a daily. You know, I mean, I personally would go for the medium, but you know, some people don't like the medium. So if you like the soft brushes, I would invest in one of these because it definitely gives you good pull. Very good brush. Next up, I have the Diane D8169 soft brush. This is actually the first brush I started using when I started getting my waves back. It gave me great results. I was able to get the ripples back in my head, and once that happened, then I had to move on to medium because of the length of my hair. But this is still a very good brush, very good for laying down frizz. Very good for distributing oils. So I actually have two of these. One I use for strictly shower brushing, or for putting in products in my hair. This one I use strictly for polishing, strictly for after the medium. Go to this, great brush, soft bristles, gets the job done. Up next, I have the Diane DBB 108. This brush is basically the same as this one. They're basically the same brush. One is just a tad smaller with camo design. I like the design, I like the camo, so that's why I got it. But it's basically the same exact brush as the Diane 8168. So overall, good brush though. And last, I have my Torino Pro 170 extra soft brush. Pink finish, blonde bristles with the white logo. This brush is definitely ideal after you've gone in with the hard, medium. I definitely would use this to lay down the frizz that you have because it glides across your hair. Very little pull. There is pull though, but it just glides, so it gets most of the frizz and lays it down very well. I recommend this brush highly for anybody that does waves because you always want that polished finish. You always want that silky look after you finish brushing. When you take off your do-rag in the morning, after using this, your hair will definitely look more silky and more moisturized, and your wave will look more defined. So definitely a good brush to get. Alright, my fellow wavers, that was my brush review of all my brushes that I personally use. Like, subscribe, hit the comments if you want me to do any particular videos, if you feel I missed anything, or just to say your opinion. I'm open to everything, and yeah, look out for the next video. Thank you for watching.